Hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody is doing well on this fantastic Tuesday here. Taco Tuesday, by the way. If you want tacos on Tuesday, that's totally up to you. But if you decide not to, that's fine also. You know, your life, your choice, your way. So let me say hello to everybody first and foremost here really quick. So we got G-Man coming in first with the early squad. Echo Hearts also with the early squad. I think Echo is also streaming too on top of that. So thank you for having me tabbed while you're streaming. I could never do that though. But for those who actually do that, like keep my tab up while you're streaming, you are the realest of MVPs, and I appreciate you for doing that here. And Momo is also here. I see you, Momo. Becker is here. Kay with the early squad, and also with the 15 stream streak. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. You're absolutely awesome here. But yeah, like I said before, if my internet has been, you know, kind of a little bit wonky today because I guess it's been kind of, you know, disconnecting me and reconnecting me while I was kind of like working on a couple of things here. So if it randomly DCs for like, if OBS DCs for like 5 seconds, you know, just let me know and then I can, kind of check, or I'll be notified when it actually does. So that way I know what I'm offline. And then I can actually check that out here. But yes, and also thank you for the early squad as also. Okay, I definitely appreciate that. Becker, you love... God, everybody loves that Kiora sound so much, dude. Just... It's even funnier when it's on repeat because it sounds like she's like singing something. She's like on an infinite loop, and I think it's also pretty funny on top of that. And Momo, did I see Momo also? I think I did. Momo, if I said hello to you, if I didn't, I apologize. But hello, Momo. Also see you. Lucy, I also see you. Hello. You were jet lagged yesterday, 6 hours to get back, but I'm happy it's Christmas next week here. Well, as long as you get to relax and not do anything and having a care in the world, you are totally fine. But yeah, how is everybody doing? What are we all up to on this fine Tuesday? And unfortunately, Mama Pug would be here, but she got called into work because, like I said, the holidays are coming up here, and she's trying to get the couple of work hours in. So maybe you'll see her today, maybe you won't. I don't know. We'll kind of operate on demand here and see what happens. But yeah, I will tell everybody that you all said hello to Mama Pug. I will relay the message to everyone. So, but yeah, so today was just like, for me, it was kind of like, you know, I was getting a couple of things done. I wanted to make sure, you know, everything was going according to plan here for this week. Yeah, I will just say that it's been quite of a interesting day, to say the least. So, yeah, I actually forgot to share out my YouTube short yesterday, which I did, which it was uploaded yesterday, which I actually got the chance to do that. Yeah, because remember, like I said, I was in the shopping phase of getting my Christmas shopping done. So I actually need to check on Humpy's Christmas gift that is supposed to be going his way here. And I also have to keep in touch with my old man on the Christmas card that I sent him on top of it too. So yeah, like I said, I have to make sure everything is all going according to plan here. Everyone got to work as much before Christmas here. Yeah, like I said, get the hours in before you you know, decide to take that break here. So yeah, like I said, it's the holidays are pretty stressful coming up here, and honestly, you guys are the realest of MVPs for fighting it through here. And I also have to, like I said, I will be because I have a new raid video I'm working on here. So I kind of got started a little bit with that. I think it'll be better than the current one that I have, and I do need to do the intro and outro for it, you know, at some point in time. And I will let you guys know when that's done, so that way I can debut that next year on the first day of streaming of the 2026 of January when we get our first raid then. But yeah, like I said, we'll debut in the new year when we get our first raid. I think that's when we're going to do it, Becker. I think that's how I am. And maybe I might also share it in the secret club section of the Discord. You know, you never know. Or in the VIP section. How much? It depends on how secretive I want to keep it here. You're starting your Christmas shopping this week. Well, I almost read that as next week. I was about to say, Lucy, you might want to kind of speed it up a little bit and make sure it's this week instead of next. But yeah, my Christmas shopping's done. Like I said, I got everything taken care of, ready to go here. And yeah, like I said, I am about to play some more Pokemon Legends ZA for everybody here. Which, by the way, we are in the post-game section of the DLC, because if you guys didn't remember the last time we played this, we actually completed the main story. And we have a very villainous Pokemon on our team here, if you guys don't know. Yeah, I'll just show it off right here. Mega Darkrai. Which is kind of low-key terrifying, but I think we're going to need it for this upcoming objective here that we're going to be taking on Mega Bayonet. I think we're going to need Darkrai here. So we will try to see, because I actually also made a little bit of progress with the hyperspace points, which I'm 58,000 out of 70,000. And I want to see if we can get some more of that done. Maybe get like Kyogre maybe, or maybe Groudon. I don't know. I want to get more berries on top of that. This is nothing but a grind fest. I'm going to tell you right now. This is just nothing but an absolute grind fest. But it's all going to be worth it here. And maybe we might find a shiny or something. I don't know. But I found out in a video earlier today that I actually want to make sure, like, I'm not even kidding, like, we have to make sure one of our donut stats is at 420. I'm not even joking. Like, actually legitimately 420 to get the sparkle, the shining power up, like the sparkling power. Which I saw in a video, I was like, wow, really? That's actually what it takes here. So that way we can... you know, get at least that going, if we can. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, like I said, literally the funny number. Yeah, blaze it. Literally the funny number. So, but like I said, we got our work cut out for us today here. Again, it's the post game, but like I said, we are going to basically just grind it out, see what we can do here, because yeah, because Mega Darkrai, I actually noticed Mega Darkrai stats here when it Mega Evolves. So normally, Darkrai is actually pretty speedy here. But yeah, I EV trained it, gave it a modest nature, you know, max HP, max special attack here. But you notice its speed is a little bit lower, because it trades out speed for defense, which kind of makes sense, because it is literally just a floating ball of nightmare here, which is kind of wild. So yeah, and normally, like I said, most of the time Darkrai is pretty fast. So we're gonna take our time to yeah, like I said, it is a pretty cool Mega Evolution, but at the same time it's pretty terrifying. So but yeah, it gets a little bit of a special attack boost on top of that, and yeah, I think like 70-point attack boost in Mega Evolution. So it's even pretty. I don't know how it is compared to Mewtwo, though. I will have to look at it here. Yeah, and our moves are Dark Pulse. I tested out Dark Void a little bit, and it's actually pretty good if you get surrounded by a bunch of wild Pokemon. So, yeah, it basically, yeah, instead of just putting the opponent to sleep here, let me see if I can, show it off here. It's a 60 base power move that has a 12-second cooldown time, and obviously it inflicts drowsiness and deals extra damage to already drowsy targets. And the user's HP will restore by a portion of the damage dealt, which is actually pretty nice. So it's kind of like a Parabolic Charge or Giga Drain, you know, kind of sort of those moves, but, you know, and it also deals extra damage to drowsy targets that are asleep. So that is also going to be a beneficial factor here. Yeah, and also, I believe we're going to be doing the little, yeah, we're going to be doing, yeah, we're going to be doing the Mega Evolution here. We're going to be Hyperspace Mega Arena, because that is where we're going to go. And we're going to travel over here, so that way we don't have to, you know, try to make it all difficult for us to get through. But usually, knowing with us, we usually try to make things, difficult here. So the arena I'm trying to go to. Did I not ping it? Oh, I guess I didn't ping it. Okay, I thought I did. Okay, so it's like right over here. You think you can transfer Mega Stones to champ? I'm sure you probably will. They'll probably put it like in an update or some sort, you know, somewhere. Because it's usually like Dynamax, you know, Terrestrialization. Mega Stones can also be, I think, you transfer too. Yeah, I think pretty much like the sky's the limit when it comes to champions. Okay, so we are actually right... Oh, alright, well... Well, don't mind me, I'm just going through here. Okay, item power can't... Okay, so we actually have a couple of items we can use here. Yeah, let's get Mega Charging Power up in here so that way, yeah, so that... It's gonna be level 200 here, so we'll be like 199. So it won't be too bad. Yeah, so, and I think once we beat this Mega Bayonet here, we'll be, actually sitting pretty here. Okay, so we just gotta defeat it here. Alright, we got Darkrai with us. Dark Void. Darkrai is not going to take a whole lot of hits. I mean, especially like in some parts here. It actually does get a little bit of recovery on top of that here. Alright, we're gonna Mega Evolve Darkrai. Yeah, let's get you pretty terrifying. Oh yeah, I love the little eyeball that it has and it comes out of it, which is actually kind of wild. Oh, how did I miss that? That's bullshit. Okay, we actually got a little bit of we got a little bit of power in there. Stunned it even more. Yeah, Darkrai is just a little too good for you. Alright, we got him in phase 2. I love how we actually got it while it was doing it. Okay, so now you're gonna...
Congratulations, Kyle.
Yo, what's up, Bard? How you doing? That's okay. We actually got you. I think we hit the real one there. Yeah, the real one's over here. So I don't know where you were aiming at over there, but... Oh, I aimed at the wrong one. That's okay. It's alright, we got the Mega Power. Actually, Dark Void is pretty broken, honestly. Okay, we should be able to get him here. There we go, got him. Nice. Am I winning? Well, we just did. Yeah, we just won. Darkrai just too OP. And then we'll just Dark Void this gold ball. Thank you for the GGs. Out came the goodies, came out the gold, the bonus ball. Let's see what we got here. What do we get for the bonus? What do we get for bonuses, or is it not gonna tell us? Okay, well. Oh, we actually did get a lot of... Oh, yeah, we got a lot of berries. Hell yeah. How many points did that give us here? Oh, that actually gave us 10,000. You heard of a trick to beat Megas? Use the move Trick or Treat and then Annihilate using Rage Fist. That actually would be pretty broken also, on top of that, too. I just used Darkrai because Darkrai was, like, super OP against Ghost types. So I was thinking to myself, you know what? We might as well take advantage of the situation. And that's what we did. Yeah, we took advantage of the situation. Okay, side mission. I actually kind of want to do at least one side mission with Darkrai. What do we want to use here? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see, because it's going to be 2v2 battles, I think. So, we need to probably use Darkrai for a lot of these, because Dark Void's actually pretty broken. Okay, so 96. Actually, with resistance power, we should probably do this for, because I think I remember going, yeah, Lysandra Cafe. Yeah, because we're gonna have another Team Flare battle. Yeah, because I think we're gonna do the resistance there. Yeah, Darkrai will still be a pretty tough cookie. Yeah, so we're gonna go to basement 2. And then the side mission is over here in the wall. Okay. Yeah, survey time 7 minutes. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Because we're gonna get the resistance firepower level 3. And especially against the Team Flare fight, I think it'll be pretty useful. So let's see what we can do. Alright, well. Okay, so I think we've seen this before. Yeah, because they're gonna be talking over and over. So yeah, we've heard about this conversation before. All right, so something about the croissants. Yeah, because I think we've kind of seen the same sort of thing here before. So yeah, they're having a conversation. They're gonna get me to battle here. We gotta team up with Felipe. You know, the whole shebang. Yeah, so. Okay, so let's see how good Darkrai is supposed to be. I think maybe we'll use Feraligatr also, just in case. Yeah, I think we'll use Feraligatr as a backup. Okay. Alright, we going up against Team Flare. Yeah, that's where our resistance firepower is up. Yeah, come on over. I got Dark Voids for everybody. Actually, yeah, no, let's go after Metagross. Okay, so at least we'll try to get at least you out of there. We got you on Pyroar. Actually, Pyroar's Mega is actually pretty cool, too. Pyroar should have had, like, a Mega before. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let me Mega Evolve. I need a Mega Evolve here. Dark Void! There we go. Okay, we actually, yeah, we actually got some of that health back. Yeah, Dark Void's pretty nice, honestly. Okay, so now we got, okay, now we got Charizard. Charizard X. Oh, jeez, that hurt a lot. Oh, Darkrai went down. That's okay. We should be alright here. We should be okay here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, Darkrai did all the work, though, so its sacrifice was not in vain. Yeah, Tick, I'm pretty sure food would even taste better after winning than after losing. Yeah, so what else are you going to give us here? Yeah, may have lost, but I'm glad I had the chance to fight such a fiery Felipe. Yeah, of the Rust Syndicate. I feel as if my passion for cooking has been ignited anew. Well, isn't that something? Sure, whatever. Look, here's a little something for you joining in on the fun. Ooh, an additional color options for Grisham's Chef Top. Ooh, okay. So we could change the colors and such. You might want to pair that look with Grisham's signature hairstyle as well. That'd be something. Yeah, meeting the right people in your life can really set you on the correct path, can't it? Yeah, because the last protagonist wasn't really, you know, up to snuff. Ooh, we got the hyperspace objective done too, so that's actually perfect. Yeah, because we needed to get that done. Okay, so now we're gonna have to see what we can find out here. Great work out there. Thanks to you completing those survey tasks, we made some leaps in our analysis. Yeah, you know, I'm just doing my best. Guess the survey stuff comes second nature to you now, eh? Team MZ doesn't mess around. Would you meet me at Noval Cafe? I've got a few things that would be easier to discuss in person. The main Noval Cafe is at Central Plaza, that is. Don't go blowing up my phone asking me where I am from one of their little side trucks. Yeah, them taco trucks, man. Can't be, it can't be going around from food truck to food truck. Yeah, he must be at the Wilkins Coffee one. That's where he's at. Okay, so we'll go... Yeah, so we're gonna go meet him over... I bet you it's gonna be... Yep, right over here. Yeah, no! Alright, time to talk to Corbeau. Hello. You're just literally right in front of me. Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? Well, it is nighttime. As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What are you saying? You feel comfortable around me? I mean, I guess. But yeah, what do you want? The usual Fire Blast roast for you, Kyle the Pug? Yeah, because I'm a Fire Blast kind of guy. Drip coffee for me, and then one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What, is the Rust Syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Well, I mean, he is a rich individual, after all, and a businessman. Ah, Prism Tower, still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumiois. That's why it needs to be as fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. Yeah, the city is worth protecting. Sure, but just know that I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. That's some Bruce Lee-like quotes right there. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumiois on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces of researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Felipe. Calling too much attention to our hand could come across something like you just wanting a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumiois here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be, Gouche. Or Gouch. I was merely inspired by the noble tales that you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights that you've probably spent analyzing all this hyperspace data. We'll send the word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And what would that be? Don't worry, I've got this one. Grish, pal? Think you can spare some of that Honian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? Some Hoenn salt, apparently. Oh, that would make a whole lot of sense for the... Okay, I can see where it's going. How do you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense, we never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Felipe's perspective palette. Don't underestimate Restaurant Le Wow's favorite taste tester. Very well, I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. Alright, we got the bag of Honian salt. Okay. Oh, I can see the symbols on that, too. Coarse salt that can be harvested in small amounts in the home region. A tiny pinch will impart a wondrous depth of flavor. Yeah, much obliged. Alright, what is he looking at here? I've sent Ansha the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon on Team MZ's capable hands. Well, isn't that just something? And I guess we're just gonna have our roast and our coffee. Alright, and then we bring the Honian salt to Ansha. And you know what that means. That means we gotta find recipes in order to make this happen here. Hey, Ansha, I got something for you. Yeah, well, the roast is kind of... Okay. Okay, okay, are we good? Hold on. I disconnected, like, temporarily. Okay, are we good? Are we, okay, so refresh if you haven't already. Yeah, like, yeah, are we still going because it DC'd on me here? Because I had a feeling this was gonna happen because, Xfinity is, kind of bullshit, honestly. Here, let me refresh. I'm gonna refresh on my end. Yeah, it says we are back. But, let me see something here. Okay, are we, but yeah, well, I mean, like I said, my internet's been acting kind of fun. Like I said, Xfinity wants to, be a piece of shit today. Apparently, I don't know why, but, yeah, I don't know if, yeah, I don't know why it would, do such a thing. Well, no, I gotta text Mama Pug about that, too. Yeah, because I don't know why, like, that's, like, a thing all of a sudden, like, the chat for... Yeah, if the chat froze for you, just refresh. Yeah, that's why I put, like, the refresh in the chat, so that way you guys can be... Okay, but we are good. Okay, but you guys can see this. Yeah, obviously we're good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you got... Okay, you got it now. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it's rather intriguing that the key to meeting 2 legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Honey and Salt. Quite a tidy situation, is it not? Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes a lot of sense. Indeed, simplicity is often best. So what kind of donuts are we going to make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You blame the Masked Man theory? Well, I don't think he would just, like, dox my internet like that. A Red Ruby Legend. And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut to with its own unique flavor profile. Okay, 50 points in sweet, 50 in spicy, 2 in sour, 1 bitter, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut in which visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. A Sapphire Blue Legend. Okay, so we got 2 of these here. I'm counting all of you on all of you to help gather the necessary ingredients. Okay, so basically, okay, let me see if hold on. Let me see if we have the ingredients required here. So yeah, Kyogre donut recipe. Okay, so let me kind of look this up here. So, okay, so 50 in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and also 370 in... Okay, so we basically need... Okay, so there's a different berry combinations. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking at... Yeah, let me see here. So we need 1... Okay, so we want to try the alpha... Yeah, the alpha recipe. Yeah, that's what we're going to do first. So, let's see what we have. Okay, so we need, like, 1 of... I feel like this one might be doable here. This one might be doable, but we'll see. I think we should have... Okay, hold on, let me see here. We need, like, 1 of each here. Okay, so 1 Yachi Berry. 1 Koba Berry. Do we have that? Yeah, 1 Koba Berry. 1 Payapa Berry. 2 Hapan Berries. And then 1 Colbert Berries, and then 2 Babiri Berries. And I think that actually should... Yep, that actually is perfect. That is actually the good amount, so we're gonna make it. Well, there we go. There's the Kyogre donut. Yeah, Sapphire Blue Power, Mega Charging Power, Resist Power, Ice Level 2. Ooh, okay, well. Alright, well, I think we can figure something out here. We've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold, the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. Truly, we got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumiose. Now, Hoopa can get us into the pocket of Hyperspace Lumiose where Kyogre is at. And I also just looked up what is Shiny Locked and what isn't Shiny Locked. Kyogre and Groudon and Rayquaza, every Pokemon that's in the story mode is Shiny Locked. But there are 5 Pokemon in the list of the Pokedex that aren't Shiny Locked. I want to kind of actually hunt those down, too, at some point. I trust you'll use it well. You worked so hard to gather the ingredients, after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Karina will be there waiting for us. Yeah, so we should probably... Yeah, so I'm thinking using Darkrai. Even though it's, like, neutral, I want to actually get some resistance in here, because Darkrai, I think, is going to help us out. Alright, so we're going to go to Wild Zone 5, because I think that's where it's at. Just roaming around with a Darkrai, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, just roaming around. It's literally right over here. Yeah, we'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the Sapphire Distortion. Ooh, I love how it looks at that. Pokemon Eye is likely about to Mega Evolve. Yep, I'm going in now. Technically, I think Kyogre is going to go through the Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed that Hoopa the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Yep, and we got it right over here. Alright, we're about to go on in and fight Kyogre. Yeah, we're going in order here. We're going Kyogre, then Groudon. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Come here, you two. Check this out. Ooh. This actually reminds me of the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire cave, the Cave of Origins, where it's updated. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water types attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Yeah, I guess we gotta trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. Alrighty, well. Woohoo! I love how they're just, like, all the way over there. And they just leave me behind. Okay, this is about to get super cool, I think. Yeah, blue crystals, everything. Oh, that must be... Oh, that's Kyogre right there. Whoa, is that Kyogre? Yeah, look at that behemoth. My boy. We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Oh, it's got the actual theme for it, too. Yeah. That's awesome. They got the old theme for that back. Kyogre's gonna be pretty tough here. I would try to normally use Ampharos, but I want to use something a little bit different and challenging. Oh, it's actually using Thunder. That's actually in Siak, because obviously Kyogre knows how to use Thunder. too while you're at it. I just like how Dark Void looks. I bet you they're going to have Primal Kyogre here coming out after this phase. Yeah, it's gonna go phase 2 now. Yeah, phase 2, the Primal version. The Primal Kyogre. Might have to kind of speed it up, though. Yeah, that hits super hard. This is this is honestly crazy. Be afraid of it. Oh, that doesn't look promising. Yeah, that was not very promising. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that is, you know, I'd have to... Surf is just brutal. Yeah, might have to throw out another max revive. Hitting it. That's all we can do. Realize I didn't have Ampharos out, but that's okay. We gotta hurry up and defeat this thing. Ow. Oh, what? I wasn't even hit by that. That's bullshit. That is so bullshit. I wasn't even hit by that. Yeah, attempt that, but yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, oh, we gotta go through all that again. That's crazy. Okay, maybe if we do Ampharos this time. Yeah, maybe because I think we were kind of, yeah, don't really worry about the ice resistance here. Yeah, we almost had that, too. Yeah, because I'm thinking Ampharos might be a lot better here. Yeah, I felt like I wasn't even hit by that. There we go. Yeah, let's, yeah, before you go down here. Have to take some hits if we have to. Keep alternating Thunderbolt and Discharge. Yeah, see how we're actually bringing its health down a lot faster here. Gotta actually had bounce. Or somebody had bounce, obviously. Okay. So we actually have a lot more time than we did the last time. I actually kind of like how, the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire theme, there's like some mixed themes in there. Let's do this! Be on the lookout. Don't, At least I resist it, so that's, oh yeah, we're bringing its health down a lot. Probably get hit by that. There's no way I was getting out of that. You need not fear, Ampharos. Oh yeah, this attack is kind of annoying here. Ah, well. Okay, well at least, okay. Get back out there, we need you. Yeah, that attack is so annoying. No, we're okay, we're okay. I figured we were gonna go down. Okay, so we could use a few more revives here. Can't lollygag here. Cannot lollygag. Why did it take me all the way down here? Okay. Okay. Ooh, actually, you know what? I got you back just in the nick of time. Oh, he's almost down. There we go. Got it. Yeah, that was kind of tough. That was actually kind of tough here. Yeah, it's time to catch Kyogre. And I think I know how we're going to catch this thing. In a dive ball. Because it's only fitting. Yeah, we got ourselves a Kyogre. And then we also got Kyogre's, we got the blue orb on top of it too. The Alpha Orb. The blue orb. Shiny blue orb that said have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. Yeah, well now we got Primal Kyogre. Way to go, Kyle the Pug. You and me and Karina, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lubioice's toughest trio comes through once again. Now for the Groudon orb, but now we gotta find the recipe for that too. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got more powerful. Yo, love you too, Kay. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need y'all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. We'll probably have to Eevee train Kyogre here, too. You three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't sound like it was quite Mega Evolving. Like it was Mega Evolving, though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution play here? You got it. They sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When the orb's power awakens Kyogre's true form, it becomes Primal Kyogre. If you give Kyogre Brood a hole, you can undergo Primal Reversion and in battle to... Ooh, maybe we can fight Groudon with Kyogre. That would be pretty insane.
Fuck you, Kyle the Pug!
Hello, Cookie Puss. How are you doing? Glad I got to see Primal Reversion for myself. It's such a big deal for me as the Mega Evolution successor.
Oh, there's something else that you need to do.
Yeah, I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. Yeah, he's gonna kick your ass. That's what you're gonna do. But you're not done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. Yeah, you bet we will. We can't let Ansha down. That's right. Our donut chef deserves the best. Alright, Sapphire Blue Legend complete. Now for the Ruby Red. Yeah, so let's meet at the Ruby Distortion. Okay, but I think we're gonna need that recipe though. Okay, let's see Kyogre. Yeah, let's look at Kyogre here. Yeah, level 80. Okay, so Origin Pulse, Ice Beam, Surf, and okay, that makes sense. Let's actually use it for a little bit. Yeah, let's... oh, it actually has a modest nature on top of that, too, so go figure. That actually is pretty... that's pretty damn awesome, considering. Yeah, because now we don't have to switch its nature. Yeah, let me see its... okay, best... okay, so we'll... okay, so it's got 3 good stats here. So, I think we should Eevee trade this Kyogre here. Yeah, let's Eevee train the Kyogre. Because I want to use Kyogre against Groudon. I feel like that would be a very fitting fight. What do you guys think? You think we should do that? I think we should. Okay, so let's, yeah, so we're going to, Hyper Train. Not that we need to hyper train you, but I think we will do it regardless here. Yeah, like I said, I love Kyogre so much. One of my favorite legendaries. So I think we have to use it here. I think probably by next season, I think you'll be able to use it in rank, which it's going to be interesting to see how that fares. Yeah, I'm done. Kyogre's even stronger now thanks to my hyper training. Okay, well, yeah, we don't. Okay, well, I think we're going to, yeah, let me see what moves we could give. Yeah, Origin Pulse, obviously going to be a thing. Yes, we're going to change, yeah, so Origin Pulse. The user targets with countless beams of light that glow a bluish white. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, so, but yeah, it's got like a bunch of moves it can learn. So Calm Mind. Yeah, so that would actually be kind of useful here. Ice Beam, obviously Ice Beam would be, you know, beneficial. I don't think we really need, at least against Groudon, I don't think we need Thunder, at least at the moment. But I'll probably use it for, like, competitive, maybe, like, Thunderbolt or something. So we'll kind of go with this for right now. And before we move on, we do have an ad break that is incoming here. So I'll play some jams here for a little bit. And I'll be right back, and then we'll see what we need to do to take on Groudon. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, gang. Welcome back from ads. Hopefully everybody got what they needed to get here with eating and the drinking and the Kyogre stuff.
I knew he'd be back.
Yes, thank you, Lucy, for that. Alright, so we're going to EV train it before we figure out what we need here. Okay, so obviously HP and special attack. That's a given. But where do we put the last points into? That's the real question. Okay, so we'll buy 26. Yeah, because that's what we need. HP. We need 26 of that too. Now for the last one, what do we do about the last few points here? Do we give it in speed? I kind of want to give it some bulk, honestly. So we'll probably put the last in like iron for defense and such. Because you could actually use Kyogre for, like, as a speedster, but I think for in this case, I think we're going to make it on the tanky side. Because when competitive battles on this game, you gotta make it very, very, you know, tanky and such. Especially when you have to, like, tank hits and whatnot. The speed kind of just comes naturally, in a way. Yeah, so we'll do iron. Why not? Okay, so now Kyogre's a little bit more beefed up here. Yeah, look at that. It is a lot more beefed up than it was before. So, not too shabby. Alright, so why don't we head on back? Let's see what we can find. Alright, let's see what else. Okay, so... Okay, let's see what we can find. Okay, the Omega recipe. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so... Let me see if we can... Okay. Yeah, so Groudon... Donut... Okay, so Groudon donut recipe. Okay. Alright, so we need... One Hyper Rindo... Okay, so this is what we need. Okay. So, the Rindo Berry... I think we have the Rindo Berry? Hyper Rindo Berry, which is, I would say we better have a few of those. Okay, so we have at least one, so Bop, Koba Berry, Bop, Tangerberry, Bop, Cassie Berry, Bop, Habon Berry, Bop, or actually we need, we actually need 2 Koba Berries. Okay, so we got 2, Habon and Colbert. Okay, I think we should be good. So, why don't we get this party started? And look at that, we got the Omega Berry, or the Omega Berry, Omega Donut. Yeah, move power goes, speed power level 1. Okay, so not too shabby. We've done it. This is one of my finest works yet. Behold, the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Okay, so it's the same text here. I doubt anybody... Yep. Yeah, so now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of Hyperspace Lumiose where Groudon is at. Yeah, please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering ingredients was no easy task. Yeah, let's head to John's Sector 11. I'm sure Karina will be there waiting for us. Okay, so I think it's only fitting if we use Kyogre against the against Groudon here. Yeah, because it's only fitting. Okay, so we gotta go. Yeah, the hyperspace. Okay, Ruby okay, so yeah, we have to go over here. We have to go over here. So that's, okay, so where do we go? Okay, so I bet we're gonna have to, okay, so that's obviously Houndoom. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's not that's not the hyperspace we're looking for here. Yeah, I did mark it. So I think we're gonna have to go all the way around for this, probably. Of course, knowing us, we probably will have to go all the way around. So Kyogre, unfortunately, is shiny locked. Because like I said, I looked up the stuff for the, you know, what's shiny locked and what isn't shiny locked. Yeah, that is one of them. Now we gotta go all the way around. Alright, ooh, look at this thing. Holy shit. We'll need that Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this Ruby distortion. Yeah, obviously. I am going in now with Kyogre. I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Alrighty, so let's do it. Time to, yeah, time to feed. Okay, so this is Groudon's world. Yeah, just with red crystals, rubies, and lava this time. Come quick, you two. Yep, that's where, look at where all that lava. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down? Is this what it's like in Groudon's subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes a primal reversion. Good to know that I just doubt using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If all three of us can all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it here. I think we might be able to negate that, though. Guess we gotta drop down again if we want to battle Groudon. Yeah, we gotta drop all the way down. You know what? Let's do it. He's gonna be pissed when he sees Kyogre here. But we're gonna do what we can. Come on, Kyogre. Come on, we got this. You and me, buddy. Yeah, we're bringing the War of Hoenn region to this cave. Yeah, I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Yeah, he's a muscular individual. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. Well, it's obviously it's not. That is a fat behemoth. All right, well, oh, and then we got we got the primal. Let's go. Okay, so we just got infinite primal version, basically. And just Kyogre's just lighting him up, at least for now. Actually, yeah, holy crap, that actually does a lot. Actually, we don't really need these if we're just going to use Primal and Kyogre. That's Solar Beam. Kyogre! I was gonna say don't get hit by that. I don't like it, obviously. This guy is no joke. Alright, phase 2 coming up. Phase 2 oh, now this is going to be the tricky part. Primal Groudon. Oh, it actually doesn't work here. Okay. Oh, is that? Yeah, because I see the X's on it. It doesn't work. Might have to think of a different plan here. Okay, yeah, we gotta go plan B here. Yeah, we gotta go plan B. Yeah, they did their homework with this. They were not gonna make it that easy to take them down, obviously. They did their homework. That's an earthquake. Ooh, look out. Jeez, oh, that's a lot of stuff happening. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in the middle of that. Yeah, that was kind of wild. Can I actually heal up here? No? Can I not heal up? Oh, okay, well, I guess I can. Water doesn't really work over here, so Ice Beam can kind of do a little bit, but I mean, we can try Orange. Yeah, that's not gonna work, obviously. Well, it stunned him, but it didn't do any damage. Oh, now it wants me to heal. Okay. Why did it not let me hit X before? That's crazy. Yeah, it would not let me do it before. Yeah, it just like bugged out or something. We're running out of time here. I don't know where my Dark Ride's at. See, it's not letting me like heal and such. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's bugged. Yeah, sometimes I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna take him down in time. Oh, the solar beam is crazy. We might get him. Oh, we just barely got him. Holy shit. We had little time left. That was actually kind of wild. Holy shit. That was actually even tougher than the Kyogre one. Holy, we had like little time remaining there. Yeah, we're gonna get you in a heavy ball because you're a big boy. That was a little too close. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, because water types don't work against it, and fire types don't work against the primal Kyogre, so I guess it kind of evens out. Shiny red orb that is said to have a deep connection to a total legend of the Hoenn region. Yeah, I have all the orbs now. Yes, Kyle the Pug! And you too, Tawny. Way to go. We're just too good. Yeah, we're too good for everything here. Not bad, kids. Lumioice's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. Well, then we'll do that. We will do just that here. Yeah, Darkrai kind of had to take him down here. Yeah, Darkrai had to do a little bit of the carrying here. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, 2 legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Yeah, Ruby Red Legend. Complete. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? I mean, you're Lumioice's reliable allies, obviously. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumioice just the way we want it. That's all. Look, this is a team effort, okay? Yeah, sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. Yes, thank you for that. You were quite right about the prodigious energy that they contain, Miss Karina. If you give Groudon a red orb, you can undergo, yep, you can give him both the orbs. Kinda wild, I know. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in, too. What do you have to say, Professor Babel? Up in here, in the hologram form. Ugh, I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us of what you've learned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating power skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumioice was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumioice reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess that's why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured out that much on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing, though. It's not just reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things that you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumioice by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Could you slow down a bit and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now should you caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier picture capturing Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think? Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Yeah, who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? Yeah, it's Ansha. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Kyle the Pug. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. Yeah, I'll get on it. The little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. Yeah, but such is life, right? That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. The next time you call me, it'll be your last. Okay? Jeez. Mabel. Don't be all scary and whatnot. Sheesh. I'll get Ansha caught up on all this. That means we're gonna have to, like, make a donut. Yeah, go do your thing, Kyle the Pug. I will, sir. Thank you. Alright, everyone's meeting at Hotel Z to hear Ansha's story. Okay. Alright, so that means we're probably gonna have to make, like, a special donut for Rayquaza at some point. Alright, well, here we are. Yeah, hey, welcome back. Yeah, where's Ansha at? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. Oh, I mean, it was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbeau? Yeah, he told us a crap ton of things. And the professor got involved through hologram. So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon so was that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wishes was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose, you know, there's that, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? I mean, I guess so. Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled, too. Hoopa, hoopa. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed. Miss Karina told me about your hyperspace exploits, Kyle the Pug. Yeah, I can picture the noble Groudon and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose will be find Rayquaza at last. Is that so? Okay, now that we've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Yeah, let's go to the roof. Nice thinking. Rayquaza is a sky-high Pokemon, after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. Sounds like they're doing some drugs. Let's roof it up. Let's get high. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Yeah, Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again, why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. Are we gonna have a flashback? A long, long time ago in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Oh, natural and oh, look at this coloring. Yeah, that's a Bob Ross painting right there. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre bolstered by the power within the Blue Orb. So too was there Primal Groudon with the might of the Red Orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. And when Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. And guess who stopped all the fighting? For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. Their ferocity of the clashing scarred and warped the world itself for 3 whole weeks, which is kind of, wow, that's a long time. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. Yep, there's Rayquaza. Oh, Rayquaza actually does look kind of cool in that drawing. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. And then they scared him off. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and a whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Rubbed it in their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. But now I have in possession, so where are they going to go now? The Draconids come to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. And who's that up there? I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose out of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds awful like a Mega Evolution. Yeah, we're probably gonna be, taking on that too. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Makaido organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids. I can see why you had wanted to get it for Diantha. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. But we're gonna... Uh-oh. What? I guess that actually worked? Oh boy. Right above. We got it right above. Right above the hotel. Oh, and here's Felipe on schedule again. We managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location of hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see and find Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. Yeah, we sure are. Yeah, one more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Yep, I figured. Please, Kyle the Pug, gather lots of data so Mr. Felipe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail because I got all of you on my side. Yeah, she's very confident, I know that. Yeah, you got it. I got you, homie. Okay, so... It looks like... How many, 100,000 points! That's gonna be a grind fest. Nothing was gonna be easy, though, I will tell you that much. Yeah, nothing ever comes easy. Alright, so let's see what we can cook up here. Yeah, because I don't think it really matters what area we go to, for starters. Let me see, where do we go? Okay, so there's a side quest. Yeah, we can also give it, like, yeah, I was gonna say, because we can also give it, like, other moves and such. Okay, so common zones... Okay, so I think we're okay with what we need over here. Yeah, let's actually create, because I think there's a actually there's a side quest somewhere. Okay, so let's see what we can find here. Okay, let me see if we can make some donuts here, because I want to save the actual hyperspace, like the critical ones, like right for the build that we're about to do here. Okay, so which ones? Okay, Rossberry, Persimberry, Hyper Citrus Berry. Yeah, we'll kind of go like similar to that, at least for now. Yeah, because we're gonna need all the firepower we can get. Move power, flying, attack power. Okay. So level 57, not bad. And like I said, this is gonna kind of make or break a little bit here. Because like I said, we do need all the berries we can get. Oh, and now the Cookie Puss is here. Hello, hello. Okay, so like I said, I know it's not going to be the best berries, but we're going to go with what we can here. Working 12 hours every day. Hell yeah. Alright, so we can, yeah, because now we got Kyogre. Kyogre literally just chilling up in here. Alright, so heavy, okay, so we can give it, yeah, we can give it like Thunderbolt or something that includes overtime of 4. Yeah, like I said, you got this, man. You got it. Okay, so cooldown. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 20 hours of overtime. Like I said, you always persevere. You got this. Okay, so before we do anything, yeah, let me go. Look at this. Yeah, look at this beast behemoth that we got here. So we're gonna give it we're gonna give it like a Bolt Beam combination for Kyogre. Thunder's good, but I know Thunderbolt actually hits automatic. Okay. Okay, so I think yeah, because I think it DC'd on me again here, because I don't know why this has been like a thing. Yeah, I don't know why my internet's acting like, you know, funky, because it like goes off for like 2 minutes, and then it comes back on, which is weird. I don't know, it's kind of bizarre, kind of weird. I don't know, but like I said, if you can't see the stream here, like I said, here, just refresh if you can't see the stream. Yeah, because I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, Xfinity on something today. I don't know what it is. Okay, well, like I said, at least you're not really like missing anything. So we were just like preparing ourselves to go into hyperspace here. Okay, so we can also yeah, because we can also, okay, so 170. What else can we find? Okay, so with you, I mean, well, that's a 5-star. Do we want to do the 5-star difficulty? I mean, we could. We could with Kyogre. Yeah, Kyogre. Yeah, we're okay. Let's go over here. At least it'll kind of get the points up faster. Protective. Okay, move power, grass. Oh, that's not a lot of time though. Yeah, I mean, can we actually get that done in a certain amount of time? I don't know. Well, as long as we have like 1 berry of each, I think we should be okay. so let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go like one of each here. Okay, you know what? I think that should be fine. That should be fine here. Mega power charging level 3, resistance power fire. Okay, so that's actually not terrible here. But how much time do we have? That's what I want to know. I want to know exactly how much time we have. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we could, okay, 6 minutes. You know what? Okay, 6:16. We can probably do that here. Alright, so I guess whatever this room is, we're gonna face it with Kyogre together. Alright, where are we? Complete my mission. Okay, so we gotta find... Oh, right over here. Okay. Oh, okay, well, apparently you're over here. How can she so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but it doesn't explain why I can never seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those ooh, she's got a little bit of self-doubt here. Goodness, little man. Uh-oh, she got caught again. Weird attitude? Cheating? What could you possibly mean by that, hmm? Oh, she's busted now. She's busted. What? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, lady, it just said. Ooh, she's thinking about quitting. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Jacinthe stones are totally charming. I see. Why she just appears out of nowhere? I see. My holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn I've heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. I see. It seems that you require oh, there's 2 of you over here. Hyper Slug. Okay, so we got a Hyper Slugfest. Now then, LeBan, let us battle you and my hologram versus my dear Kyle the Pug and me. Oh, okay, so we're teaming up with Jacinthe here. Is that agreeable to you, Kyle the Pug? Yeah, let's do it. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With LeBam on my side, victory is assured. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Ah, yeah, maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jacinthe will make it so this never happened. Okay, well, we got Kyogre here. Alright, how about a little Origin Pulse for the road? Double KO! Have another one. On me! Yeah, Kyogre kind of a little too broken, honestly. Okay, now you're gonna go... Okay, maybe you should probably heal up here. Okay, well... Yeah, we got Hologram Jacinthe versus, real Jacinthe. I actually get Ice Beam off in time? I do. Or I think I could have, but... Ah, Kyogre. You tried, bud. Okay, so now... Yeah, now Jacinth's gonna Mega Evolve. We might as well join the party of Mega Evolutions here. We might as well join the party. Alright, there we go. I think one Lady Jacinth is more than enough. Yeah, even in defeat, I'm victorious. Yeah, Jacinth fighting herself and winning is kind of wild. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Laban, I assumed your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet, for the life of me, I can't fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Jacinth. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. And this frustration came out in such a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that is how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can trade by battling against me and my hologram and grow twice as strong. It's like, thank you, friend. Kyle the Pug, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Oh, additional color options for Jacinth's dress. Okay. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this assemble. Oh, look at that. We actually got some money. We got more money. Okay, and then we got 10,000 for completing the objective. So now I don't think we need to be in here anymore. So we're gonna head out. So we got 10,000 points right off the bat here. So not a bad start. Not a bad start indeed. Okay, so let's see what we can find here. Because there's going to be new portals opening up here. Unknown side quests. Yeah, I wonder what's over here. Yeah, I guess we'll have to find out with a couple of berries and such that we can use. Alright, let's see if we can, yeah, because I kind of want to save a few of these. Okay, so we'll kind of at least use one of each here. But not these, I want to use, yeah, because I want to use, like, one of these and then... Okay, you know what? Perfect. We'll use these then. Bum, 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 bum. Catching power ice. Encounter power 1. Item power coins level 1. Okay. Okay, so we'll, okay, distortions on the map, and then we'll continue our objectives here. So let me see what this one is over here. Because it's, like, kind of, like, right in the area here. Okay. So we got ourselves a path we can take. Resistance power, ground move power, grind. Yeah, defense power. You know what? Let's use this one. Maybe it might kind of help out in the long run here. Resistance to ground moves. Oh, and Humpy's here. Everybody run. Get your gas masks. Get your hazmat suits. He is here with Joe Hendry. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Holy shit. Yeah, put your wallet away. You get to work from until January. No more bullshit commutes for a while. Well, that's amazing. Okay, so we gotta go up here. Hello? I can see you, Canary. What's zappin', fam? You want to be a Kinetic? Come join my crew. Join me, join me, join me. Tasteless Bakery. Real Canary would never beg so shamelessly. Oh yeah, that's probably the... Yeah. Should have known you wouldn't be pulled away. Yeah, Tarragon. Trying to scam everybody. Now, still, you gotta admit, my hologram's not a bad way to get the word out about my awesome grandkid. My Canary doesn't need more bandwagoners. Yo and Charlie, hello, how you doing? Canary deserves fans who adore her with their whole heart, not people who fell for a hologram. Now, hold on. Hold on there just a second. You're saying only folks who can afford to dedicate everything they've got to Canary count as fans? What about the people who just think she's neat? That sounds like a fan in my book. Yeah, you think we should accept the bandwagoners? Ugh. Pops! You too, G-Volt. I get where you're both coming from, but quit arguing. I don't like it. Where does she come from? Where did she come from? I know, we ought to sell this like trainers of the Pokemon battle. Yeah, I can join. I got you. I'm a true Kinetic, and I'll prove it. I'll battle you, but I'm not gonna let you win. If we win, I'm gonna turn all your little pals into Kinetics. Okay, so I'm guessing we're teaming up with the user. Yo, Charlie, thank you for the hydrate.
This community, but I'll goddamn ban you from this goddamn community. You ship the fuck out, Kyle the Pug, or ship out. Also, what is Jeff?
Yeah, my name Jeff. I prefer Can Fan. All right, let's activate this here, and then we can get this done. Okay, so we're good against one type, but not good against the other. Okay, actually our grass move's actually been increased here, so... We got a time limit here. No! I was trying to move. Oh, wow, okay. You are kind of, Oh, the fact that I'm actually immune is actually pretty crazy. Alright, Kyogre might have to kind of step up here. Heavy Slam once Pokemon become wrestlers? Yeah, I mean, since today. Double KO from Kyogre. Well, hey, I don't mind either or, though. Okay, now we got another Mega. Mega Excadrill. Oh, gee, yeah, I just got him.
Fuck
deleted.
you, Kyle the Pug.
I just got deleted instantly. Oh, okay. Actually, that I didn't really need it there. Yeah, getting the battle G-Volt was awesome. Losing though, yeah, losing makes all the cool lines I said before the battle go to waste. Well, I got carried actually since I wanted to use something different. Canary, you know I'm the truest Kinetic. Aw, G-Volt. But I understand your charms deserve to be shared far and wide. Because these Pokemon, they understand the power that's inside. Just remember, my fans are important to me, but not as nearly as important as you, G-Volt. Yeah. Oh, the little heart emo. That's I didn't realize that was a thing. But we shouldn't dupe people into being fans of the Hollow Canary. You hear that, Pops? You're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Here, you both getting something nice. Should we call the, should we start calling G the man G-Volt? Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. I kind of like where you're going with that. You received additional color options for a Canary's tracksuit set. Okay. Yo, and Charlie, thank you for the 3-stream streak, and also thank you for the biddies, Humpy. I don't know why the alerts have been kind of delayed as of lately, which is kind of weird. I hear some people are going to salons and styling their hair like me, if that's your thing. That's an option? Oh, another, yeah, there's yeah, apparently he's Google Man, he's Green Guy. Yeah, he's got like a bunch of names. Obviously, G-Volt and I are super tight, but I hope you and me can be tight too. Well, I mean, sure. Yeah, again, I don't know why lately the alerts have been like really, you know, let's just say delayed. I'm sure it'll play at some point. I don't know why. Yeah, let me check again to see. Yeah, the alerts are on. Yeah, the alerts are definitely on. Yeah, I bet you it's gonna probably play at some point. It's probably gonna play like maybe like during the ad break coming up here in the next few minutes. Yeah, G-Volt. I like G-Volt, honestly. Yep, see, there it is.
Space Jam DVD, 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 Space Jam DVD.
No words.
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD,
Yeah,
Space
next time
Jam DVD,
I'll call
Space
you
Jam
G-Volt
DVD,
here.
Space Jam DVD, SpaceAm DVD, Space
Okay,
Jam
so we got
DVD,
another one
Space
over
Jam
here.
DVD, Space Jam 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 DVD.
Okay, so we got that. Yes, we got all these things taken care of here. Maybe we should go to the wild zones over here. Actually, I kind of want to wait. Okay, so don't we? I was gonna say, don't we like? We should be like getting all these berries here for like the certain objectives and whatnot here. Okay, so because I kind of want 3 each, honestly. Yeah, I think that would that will, I think, will do fine. Okay, so oh, we got spicy at 420. You could also say fly like a G6. Okay, it's move power fighting level 3, teensy power level 2, speed power level 1. Okay, well that's cool. Gingerman, it's a... I mean, the stringed instruments could be a possibility too. It doesn't have to be like a thong. G-string, that's crazy. Okay, where do we want to go here? Which side quest should we do next? Probably, I was gonna say, probably this one over here. Probably this one, because I want to get the points up. Where be these? Okay, probably this way. Okay, well, actually, it doesn't really say. Okay, let me. Where did it go? Oh, it's like right over here someplace. Okay, well, I don't know why it's like not marking the objectives for. I don't know why it's not marking the objectives. Which is weird. Is it like upstairs maybe? Or oh, is it on the roof? I don't know where the okay, hold on. I'm confused here. It's got to be like over. Okay, it's got to be over here then. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's a no wonder it's up there. I was gonna say, what the hell was it at? I was like, I couldn't find it for a second. Okay, so we do have an ad break that's incoming. So I will take this time to play some jams here for a little bit. And I'll be back momentarily, so y'all be good, and I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, gang, welcome back from ads. I'm glad you are all behaving so wonderfully in my chat, like good little boys and girls. Okay, so we're gonna go do this. Oh, we also have a rogue mega that's also over here too. On top of that, I wonder if we could do that or something else here. Because I kind of want to, actually, I don't know. Hold on, where are you at? Because you're like right around, I kind of want to get into a fight with a mega here. Yeah, you want to start a fight? Because I want to start a fight. Of course, yeah, of course you are. Okay, so we're gonna head off this way. There wasn't enough to commit arson while you were gone. Well, would you want to call it Arson Judge? Instead of Aaron Judge, it's Arson Judge. Okay, so whatever this is, I think Mega Darkrai can handle it here. Yeah, because I want to catch it. Yeah, because I want to kind of save the. Yeah, so we're gonna have like what, 5 minutes to take this thing down? Yeah, move-tastic. Okay, well, I mean, we might as well. The move wasn't right for committing your favorite crime, blackmail. Yeah, maybe not do that at all. Yeah, don't you do that, please. Oh, it's Meowstic. Okay. Okay, well, Darkrai should be a pretty good matchup here. We're kind of on a why you're... Okay. Don't know why you're over here. Stop telling you that this might be a problem. You would just keep teleporting. This is gonna be a problem. Alright, where did you go? Don't teleport. Bust it open. Well, that didn't really affect me, so that's fine. I forgot how annoying Mega Meow Stick is. It's always on the other side. Why is it always on the other side? At least this is kind of guaranteed to hit no matter where you're at. So annoying to go up against that wall. How did that not break? That's crazy. That is crazy that it didn't break. Yeah, that should have broke on the word go. Ow. A little bit on Okay, let me, okay, let me see here. No, I paused it. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think it's just Xfinity just being an idiot today. I don't know why that's, yeah, I don't know why, I don't know why, Xfinity is being, stupid. But yeah, if you can't see, just, yeah, refresh if you can't see, that'd be, yeah, you can try it again here. Yeah, I don't know, Xfinity is just, like, on something today. Which, it's not as bad as that one time where we had that internet outage, but I'm gonna probably have to see here later on tonight what the, situation is here. Yeah, because I don't have any drop frames, I don't have, like, anything, yeah, because nothing, everything is green, it's just, Xfinity's just acting stupid here today. But, let me try to, see if we can beat it here in the next, few seconds. I can't break this. Okay, like, broke it. We're just gonna have to straight up attack it here. See if I can get a stun lock in. One more, but no, just need one. No! I was right there! The walls are so stupid. The walls are stupid. Oh my god, that is crazy. Well, literally just right there, too. We were right there. And if it weren't for that suit, we could have had like a time stopper. That would have been the end of it. But sadly, I did not get a time stopper. Yeah, that is actually wild. Ah, that makes me sad. That actually makes me sad. I mean, yeah, we could probably go over here because I don't think there's gonna be any, yeah, let's go to the Looker Bureau. Yeah, that made me a little sad. If it wasn't for the walls, we probably would, like, we would have had that. Okay, 170. Do we actually have something that can... Well, I mean, well, that's way too... That's what I was gonna say. That's, only 3 minutes for that, though. Catching power and counter power. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna use this one here. Okay, but yeah, we can also get it through, if it's a male, if it doesn't have a vagina, some family. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about that. Let's break that. Let's break the floating Pokeballs here. And we're in the sewers, it looks like. Okay, well, we have Kyogre, so... Origin Pulse everything out of the way. Catch Pokemon undetected, but you're looking over here. Okay, so at least we got Pokemon. Okay, so then we gotta catch more wild Pokemon. We gotta catch more wild Pokemon. We gotta get rid of all these, floating. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you don't want to piss off the god of the sea, do you? Actually, that could be, like, super broken and, ranked. If you get, like, a group of enemies together. That would be pretty crazy, honestly. Actually a chest. Yeah, Quilladin, yeah, what about you? Yeah, Chestnut. Okay, well, I mean... Oh, I hit the wrong one. mean, I guess we can just do this. Oh, did you not catch you there? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Thought we did. You are not trying to get inside that wall easily, are you? We passed the repeat. Oh, we did. Do we even have a repeat ball? I don't know if we did or if we didn't. Okay, but you can try to catch the Heracross at the very least. But it's an interesting combination of having both genders as the Mega Evolution. Yeah, a little bit of uniqueness goes a long way. Ah, I tried to get to the net ball and I couldn't. I tried to net them and I couldn't. Let's catch one of these here and then build that up. Okay, so then we got you over here. Ooh, Alakazam's are... Oh, okay. How good are you against a bunch of, Boink? Oh my lord! Freaking Kyogre, you monster! You are just a powerful human being, or not a human being, but you're just a creature of the seas, aren't you? Alright, now we just gotta find the gold Pokeball hidden somewhere within all this chaos. You're not gonna like what's about to happen here. Like I said, you're not gonna like what's about to happen. Okay, you were supposed to aim at this, not at the wall. Just saying. Yeah, my guy, you were supposed to aim at the wall. There you go. Don't know why. Anything else up here? Nope. Okay, so we gotta possibly go back. Wish it was like in a different area apart from like. I wish it was like the shorter sewer areas. So that way it would have been like a little bit easier. Kyogre is apparently confused on where to go. Okay, well, at least we got that. Yeah, come on, I need you over here. I need you over here. Doesn't really give you like a specific location on where to go. You're just kind of on your own. Oh, there's the gold Pokeball right over here. The gold Pokeball is over here. Alright, Origin Pulse everything. Okay, I got a couple of Piapa berries on top of it too. Could have gone that way, but that's fine. Okay, hyperspace distortion won't stay open for long. across here. Yeah, this is a very long range attack here. I could like eliminate anybody in sight from that. Is there like a wall over here? Nope. It takes all these Pokemon to take down one giant behemoth. Just saying though. Ooh, there's a Alpha across this over here. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to get it though. Come on, ya. Kyogre, you. Oh, there's actually. Oh, there's two. Yeah, I was gonna say. I didn't see that over there until just now, so. Fortunately, we couldn't get that in time. We couldn't get it in time, unfortunately. At least we're making progress, though, so it's not terrible. Not terrible, you know, we're out here making moves. Okay, so yeah, let me see which area we haven't been to. Steel types. Okay, so fire types we've okay, definitely been over here. Unidentified Megastone detected. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we could go here. Probably means we have something new that's over here, so I'll check this place out. Alright, so it's 3. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to see what we're fighting against. You could, but do you want to? But yeah, that's the real objective here. We gotta complete the points. And Grimace, hello! How you doing? How are we doing? Catch the mysterious Pokemon. This Pokemon is... Ooh, is that a Golurk? Holy shit, that is a Oh my god. Golurk. Mega Golurk's about to attack. So there is a Mega Golurk. I was gonna say, why does it look like a fairy type? Half workday, so okay, hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so obviously you're still a ground type. Okay, well, if that doesn't work, we can always go into Darkrai. I think Darkrai might be a little bit better. There we go. Got it, baby. We got it. Yeah, it took the combination efforts of Kyogre and Darkrai. The Golurkite. So we got there's a Golurk that can Mega Evolve. Alright, got some more points. Not bad. Not too bad whatsoever. Okay. So, yeah, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Please, let me out of here.
Love you, Kyle the Pug.
Alrighty. So now, yep, love you and fuck you, Kyle the Pug.
Fuck you, Kyle the Pug.
You gotta wait for that infamous one. Yeah, I got you covered, bud. Okay, okay, so that's a side mission. How many more side missions do we have to do? Okay, so that's 140. Let's see. Okay, so we got you all over here. Yeah, I'm trying to see where we could go to. Okay, so dragon types. Yeah, let's see if we can try to make some more donuts here. Hey, I could say bud whenever I goddamn want to. It's my life. So, call down JG Wentworth. Use it when you need it. Okay, let me see if we can, yeah, let me see if we can make another berry here. Yeah, 8, yep, see, you get it. You know what? That could be okay. Yeah, because we got plenty of berries we can work with here. Dragon power. Ooh, encounter power. Ooh, that's for that dragon den. I kind of actually low-key want to go in there now. Catching power for the dragons level 1. You're sleep deprived? Get unsleep deprived. Obviously. Okay, so I do, yeah, because I do want to go over here because we do have that dragon power. Alright, where can we find... Okay, probably over here. Yeah, that's way up there. That is way up there. So we gotta go all the way up. That's kind of... Oh, okay, maybe I get why this is here. That's where that Farfetch'd quest is at. Okay, that's where the Farfetch'd quest is at. So we can actually go up here. Yeah, because I think we gotta go all the way around. We gotta go all the way around. Okay, so how are we gonna get across over here? Okay, ladder's up here. Ladder be up here. I think Floette would actually be pretty good over here. Floette would actually be pretty nice. So we gotta go over here. Okay, so catching power and counter power, yeah. We'll use this one. We got catch Pokemon undetected. I don't know if this is okay, well. You were definitely looking at me. And we gotta pick up all this sparkling. Oh, hi! Okay, well. Okay, now you're really asking for it here. You're really asking for it. Undetection's not the best. Well, actually, there is something over here. Yeah, run away, little Floette. Run away, run for your life. Okay, so we don't really have a whole lot of time here. Yeah, let's see if we can try to get you guys undetected. How little time we have. Obviously, those didn't work. Yo, what's up, Shinies? How you doing? Welcome on in. Okay, we're gonna have to, if we can at least get 2 of the objectives, I think we'll be okay. You been chilling? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. Death Slayer, hello. How you doing? Actually, no, we should be able to. Okay. Well, you might want to go upstairs. Go up the stairs, man. You and your sister seeing the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie tomorrow? Oh, well, I hope you have fun. Yeah, I hope you have some fun seeing it. The Guile's new theme is actually funny. That is funny because it is yeah, Guile is played by Cody Rhodes in the Street Fighter movie. Yeah, bust all these rocks. Okay, so there's more up here. Thunderbolts, kinda. Yeah, I still don't know if we're gonna be able to do the undetected bonus, but I'm gonna try here. Why the Noibat aggressive in this game is usually timid in the other games here? Well, I guess they just wanted to switch it up, I guess. So we can pick up at least, yeah, like I said, I don't think we're gonna be able to, Goomies for days. Goomies for days. Oh, no, that's down. Yeah, I want to go up. I want to go up and up. So we can at least pick up a couple more items here. At least 2 more. Even the, what was there? Okay, the Goomy aren't really that aggressive, though. Then we'll get a release date of Gen 10 or Gen 5. I feel like, honestly, I think it's too soon for Gen 10. Just my personal opinion, though. They'll probably have, like, something to do with, like, maybe... Yeah, because Gen 5, maybe we'll have, like, a remake of... Yeah, there'll be at least something. Imagine your shock when you were looking around the sewers during the Gwyn search. He actually, was the floofy Noibat. Yeah, Noibat like to make floof. They floofing all over the place. And they like to startle everybody on top of it, too. Okay, well. Yeah, ran out of donut. I feel like we're going to have to grind a little bit for the donuts here. And then we'll have to, like, maybe defeat some trainers somewhere down the line here. Okay. So, obviously, that was not gonna be a long little trip in there, but that's okay. Because I'll probably do some more grinding off-stream when I get the chance here. And then once we try to finish this tomorrow, hopefully we can actually get to save Rayquaza. Hopefully we can actually defeat, or not defeat, but defeat and also capture it, and then also get the DLC story done, so that way we can fill out the Pokedex here. Wonder what Gen 10's mechanics are gonna be. Honestly, I would have no clue. So you're asking the wrong person, and none of us probably know the answer to that question either. Okay, so we're gonna end it here because I know my internet's been acting a little bit funky here, so I kind of want to end here. But we're gonna find somebody to raid. But who are we gonna raid is the real question. I see some cool homies on. Who shall we say hi to? Who deserves the love and respect and support here? Let's see who's on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Kiora, I think, is doing community peak with, I believe, Foxling. But I think she might be. I think she might be doing other things on top of it. Here, let me see what the stream title is here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, community game night. Yeah, so I figured as much. So we'll drop in on her stream and say hello here. But yeah, thank you all so much for all the love, all the support here. Yeah. Well, yeah, you if you know, you know. But yeah, if you're not in the Discord server, definitely jump on into the Discord. We love to hang out, have a good time, all that good stuff here. As the late Cowboy Nick would obviously say, the good stuff, the good stuff, the good stuff. Hashtag EHA. And if you're not following me on my socials, obviously you know what to do. You could go to my Blue Sky, which I'm on the road to 850 followers there. I'm trying to grow my content over there. And you can also follow me on my other socials with the beacons.ai page, which has my Twitter, has my YouTube, has my TikTok, has everything. So go follow me everywhere. So we'll fire up the raid on Miss Kiora here. So we'll go bother her for a little bit. And I'll thank you guys so much again for all the love here and all the generous chats and hangs and biddies and all that here. But let me get some quick shouties in here before we head out of here. So, of course, Humpy coming in with all the biddies. And I believe that is it. So, yeah, thank you. And like I said, if you were lurking, also, I appreciate the lurks as well. So, I'll be live with the finale of Legends ZA tomorrow for the DLC part of it. Hopefully, we should have enough points by then to take on Rayquaza. And if we don't, well, we might have to extend it another day. I don't know. So, until then, I'm out of here. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. And always remember and don't forget, Taylor Swift's your tribal chief. Hashtag Pokepark. Bye!